What's happening, traders? Welcome back to another video. So it is actually Bank Holiday Monday, and I just having a look at the charts as I do every day, regardless if it's a trading day or not. And we've actually got a couple of setups lining up right now on Ford USD, Euro USD, and GBP USD. It's just basically going to find out which one's going to be the best. Now, the idea of these trades are, I haven't entered any yet, even though I have these drawn on, is we're looking for fake out of overnight highs. Now you can see here the Asia session, we had a closeout here on the 30-minute, this is the 1 hour chart, also the 30-minute chart is at this level. And we had a breakout, we've just closed back in the zone, and now we're waiting for this candle here to give us an entry. Now we're waiting for this candle ideally to push up, flip bearish, and then we're going to take an entry as it breaks the wick of this previous candle there. So we're pushing up at the moment. Exactly the same really for Euro USD. Slightly different though. Euro USD, we had a breakout of the highs already. We actually missed the close in on the 1 hour and potentially this entry here. But what we have got is we've got this indecision bullish close candle. So the idea for this trade is to wait to see if we can get price to come below that zone while still respecting this wick here. So if we come up here and then turn around, I'm not going to be taking the trade. If we can respect this wick and break the bottom of this low here, then that is a trade also. Coming down to look to fill the range. And GBP USD is exactly the same thing. Really nice clean looking breakout. We've also got a supply zone here which we've just reacted off of. As you can look here, it's a 30-minute supply zone pushing price down. Come up, just reacted from there. So we've got a couple of confluences here as well. We'd ideally like to see this candle now to flip bearish again, even though we've broken the lows already. But this candle's only just opened and it's a 1 hour candle, so it's 56 minutes left to go. Now if we go on the 30-minute, we could also look for the same thing on the 30-minute. We've had now a close back into the zone inside the overnight highs. So if price can then flip bearish, this is probably going to be a better entry here. So we're going to just make a note of this. This will be a 30-minute entry. Not a 1 hour entry. Euro USD is going to be a 1 hour entry, so we're going to wait for this 1 hour candle to close, or at least push down below. This is probably my least favorite looking setup at the moment. And GBP USD will be the 30-minute. Sorry, the Aussie dollar will be probably a 1 hour close. No, we could go for the 30-minute close here. So sorry, 30-minute entry. So this will be a 30-minute entry as well. So not much to do now. Let's just be patient. Interesting thing for Aussie USD, excuse me. We have got a demand zone here, okay, which is push price up, but that is a rather high demand zone. If we get the fib out from low to high, that isn't actually below the 50%, so that is not in the discount zone. We'd be looking for price to come down to this 15-minute demand zone, I think, which would be a better target for price to then look for a potential reaction from there. We can go for a supply and demand setup. Now it is looking like this could potentially turn around with this price action, but we won't be taking a demand trade here. We're looking for the breakout trade for the continuation down into the lower part of the Asia range and into this demand zone here. So that's what we're looking at, and we just got to be patient and see what we get. If we don't get anything, then that's fine. Obviously it is as I said in previous video, it is a bank holiday today, so the London session doesn't have much volume, but there is a little bit more volume than I expected, and price action is price action, and I feel like that if we do get any of these entries, then we could be in for a winner here. So we're just going to be patient, and I'll come back if we get any entries. Okay guys, just thought I'd jump on here because Euro USD could be actually the first entry that we get here. As you can see, I'm waiting for price to break the low of this blue candle. We pushed up, we've now broken down, and that is a go for me. Is that a go? Yes, there we go. We are below. So we've entered our first trade for the day. Stop loss is going to go above this high here, because if we do break this candle's high, it's likely we're going to continue out of the zone. So that is why we have our 6.8 pip stop there. Look at that, volume's coming in. Now we wait. This will be a really nice trade if we can get this to go to first TP. Probably be one of the only trades, unless one of these plays out as well, because they do both look very nice. So I'm just going to watch this trade now, and hopefully if we can get down to our first TP. I will leave a runner on this one, but we'll have to see what we get when we get there. We do have quite a lot of potential for us to now break out and just keep pushing down for the rest of the day. So if we do get that opportunity, then we're going to take it. This is looking real nice. So these, oh, got an entry on GU as well. I'm going to take this entry too. Because that is a nice flip to bearish. Okay, so stop loss is going to go above the previous candle high on this trade. Okay, so that's 11.7 pip stop. We're going to go for our 1-to-1 here, like so. $391, and we're going to go and leave a runner on this one also if we get it. So stop loss is going to go there. Let's have a look at Oz. Oz hasn't flipped yet. We could get a trade on Oz as well, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. That might be just over leveraging. Yeah, if the Aussie, we're not going to take the Aussie trade. I'm going to leave that out. Well, I'll leave that on here and we can keep an eye on it, but we haven't taken this trade, although it is literally going to give us a perfect entry in a second, I think. But I'm happy with this. Euro USD is about 2/3 of the way to TP1, and GBP USD has just begun its descent. So let's see how these two play out. Now I'm just going to go on my pip calculator here just to work out a couple of things. Okay, right, so we'll leave these trades going. We're in two. We are in Euro USD here. Okay, I've got an alert set for me to come back to take my TP1 when hopefully we get down there. We've also got GBP USD because we just flipped bearish, breaking this candle's low, and we've closed back in the zone of the overnight highs. So anticipating price to come down either to this demand zone here or continue to break out structure and break out the lows. And if we do break out the lows, we could potentially look for another entry there. The same on Euro USD. Okay, and the Aussie trade, I'm going to leave that on there, although we haven't taken this trade. I'll make a note of this. No trade taken. I'll just keep the trade marker on there so we can see how it would have played out, but I don't want to over risk here. So here we go, and come back when we got some more info. Hey guys, as you can see, we've hit first TP on Euro USD. Stop loss is now at break even, and we're going to let that 20% run for the rest of the day. Hopefully we can get a nice big push on that. So yeah, this is a risk-free trade now. Stop loss can come down to here, and we are out to here. I'm getting alerts all over the place. GBP USD has pushed down quite nicely, and so has Aussie USD. Haven't taken this trade as we said, but we're going to watch to see how this one plays out anyway. But we are completely closed out, or at least closed out with risk on Euro USD. GBP USD still needs a little way to go, and we shall manage that over the next few minutes. I also just got an alert on GJ. Okay, GJ could be looking for a breakout here of the highs, but we're going to come back to that one. So we're just going to see how GBP USD does, and then yeah, we'll come back when hopefully we've hit TP1 on that one too. Alright guys, and GBP USD has now hit first TP. We're going to take 20% of that. Stop losses at break even, and we're going to let that run. So that was a wicked day considering it's bank holiday today. Volume came in on the fake out. We pushed down now, and yeah, we've got two risk-free runners. We're going to let this fly. Hopefully what we're going to get is this breakout, this fake out. Price is going to push down, break out on new lows, and just keep on going down. On Euro USD, I'm actually targeting all the way down to 1.08250. I've actually got it as, which is going to be filling in all the way down to this demand zone here and filling in a load of gaps. Anticipating price to do that. If it doesn't do that, that's fine. It comes up to break even. It's all good. We've got our winner. The only thing we have got of interest that potentially could cause an issue is this demand zone here, where price could potentially turn around and then continue up and then eventually break out the top of the zone. But we're going to keep an eye on that. GBP USD smashed through TP1 and is now looking for potential to continue down. We had this supply zone over on the left here, which pushed price down, so we could see price continue further down for a similar target of down to sort of around, let's go for a hold 123,000 there. So that's the plan for the rest of these trades. They're risk-free. If we hit break even, no loss. And yeah, I'm going to let these run, and we'll come back later on in the day and see how they do. Alright guys, so it's been a couple of hours, and as you can see, the runner on GBP USD and also on Euro USD has done its thing. It's done its run. I'm going to leave the video here because this may continue down. I've taken a little bit more profit out, and we've got another sort of, took out 10% of the runner, and we're going to let the other run a bit further because we may as well take some of this move. The Aussie trade actually did work out really well, and we could have taken that one as well, but didn't want to over risk, as I said before. So very happy with that. A great day. and we move on to the next one. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. We're bringing out videos like this pretty much every single day, and I look forward to see you guys in the next video. Peace.